My name is Sandra Steingraber, and I'm here tonight on behalf of Concerned Health Professionals of New York, together with Physicians for Social Responsibility. We have recently released a compendium of findings on the risks of harms of unconventional natural gas extraction. The third edition of this report was released on October 14th. And in this most recent edition, for the first time, we took a close look at the risks and harms caused by natural gas infrastructure, including compressor stations and pipelines. We also take a look at greenhouse gas effect caused by methane losses and leak from pipelines. And I want to read just a couple of excerpts from our report, and then I'll be submitting the full report as a written comment. And can that process be done here tonight to submit? Okay. So in June of this year, the Agency for Toxic Substances and Disease Registry investigated the health effects of ruptured gas pipelines in an analysis of data in a database on acute releases to which 7 different states, including New York, contribute. From 2010 to 2012, there were 1,369 such incidents, which resulted in 259 injuries. More than 3/4 of these incidents were related to natural gas distribution and pipeline. Equipment failure accounted for half of all incidents. Human error accounted for 40%. The report noted the continuing occurrence of these incidents, including from natural gas pipeline ruptures, which have the potential to cause mass casualties and environmental contamination. So the medical concern here is that if such an incident happening so close to a source of drinking water for residents in 4 counties represents a very real public health threat. So we were so startled by the health risks that we saw from gas pipelines and associated infrastructure that we not only released this report, but also sent a letter to Governor Cuomo from Concerned Health Professionals of New York, together with our partners at Physicians for Social Responsibility, calling for a moratorium on all new pipeline, gas pipeline build-out in New York State. Also noting that such a moratorium is consistent with the governor's new initiative to build out renewable energy and wind down fossil fuel. In this report, we also take a close look at methane leaks from pipelines, and it turns out that they leak far more than has been previously appreciated, and that the new data on methane gas shows that it's a far more potent greenhouse gas than previously appreciated. So with all due respect, quantifying this plant as environmentally beneficial, as we have heard from Representatives O'Mara and Reed, there's no scientific evidence at all for such statements. In fact, not only we and Concerned Health Professionals and Physicians for Social Responsibility have called for a moratorium, but also in New York State, Schoharie County supervisors and medical professionals also demanded comprehensive health assessments as a precondition for permitting natural gas pipelines and compressor stations. The American Medical Association also adopted a resolution called Protecting Public Health from Natural Gas Infrastructure that was based on a resolution by our very own Medical Society of the State of New York. And this resolution states that the American Medical Association recognizes the potential impact on human health associated with natural gas infrastructure and supports legislation that would require a comprehensive health impact assessment regarding the health risks that may be associated with natural gas pipelines. The Medical Society of the State of New York also adopted a resolution called Protecting Public Health from Natural Gas Infrastructure, and it also recognized the hazards very specific to natural gas pipelines and called for a government assessment of these same risks. So with this, I will submit our report as part of the record. Thank you.